Hey guys, Christo Garcia. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. This is going to be a great week. This weekend we have the MSE Intensive coming up, so if you guys would like to come on out, that'll be fantastic. Okay, just to bring everybody up to speed in case you missed some of my recent videos, I have been working on the belt drill where I wrap a belt around my rear arm, and it's been helping me to stay connected and everybody wants to hit the ball hard and you reach for more leverage from the shoulder plane, and it's real easy to kind of get out of sync. So here's some of my most recent swings. This is just a little 3/4 connected feeling swing that I'm putting on the ball. And I get decent distance. I'm not hitting it as far as I used to. But when I talk about the connected swing, the person I think of the most is Doug Sanders. I had the pleasure of working with Doug, and I got to spend his 80th birthday with him in Las Vegas. So when we look at Doug's swing, he has a really connected rear arm. People used to say his swing was so short he could swing inside a phone booth. That's kind of funny. But I'll tell you what, he did not miss fairways. He said that he would go weeks without missing a fairway. And as you look at this swing, like what I'm realizing is like I hit the ball far enough, and what I'm really looking for is just I'm really trying to get accurate. I want to give myself more opportunities from the fairway to make more birdies. Because I mean, if I hit a 280-yard drive, most par fours, I'm not going to have more than a 7-iron into it, So at any rate, so Doug is a great inspiration. He told me, he goes, well, the only time I ever missed a fairway was when I left to go get a girl's phone number. I'll tell you what, Doug Sanders is one heck of a womanizer. We were in Vegas, and I'll tell you what, he hit on anything with two legs, but really great golfer, 20 PGA Tour wins, and I'm honored to have met him. So here is Charlie Sifford. I mentioned him previously. He is also one of the ultra-connected golf swingers that I've studied. Look at his rear elbow. He doesn't let that thing get off of his body. And that's, again, a hallmark of these super straight hitters. So we'll take a look at Charlie's swing here. And man, he is, talk about flat. But he puts that club on the back of the ball. This ball actually looks pretty thin. He looks like he stung it out there pretty low. Now, this is George Knudsen. Somebody brought up George Knudsen. Yeah, amazing golfer. Look at that right elbow. Keeps that thing in there, and then he just leans into it and turns hard. Yeah, this swing is a gorgeous swing. And as we look at this, as he comes down into the ball, this is so Hogan-y here, this look as he makes his transition and he drops down. One of my subscribers, Steve, has been talking to me a lot about getting more forward bend at the waist. It's very difficult for me to do. I may try and fool around with it a little bit, but look at this guy's right elbow. Yeah, he keeps that thing in there very nicely. See these one more time. Yeah, so Knudsen, I've talked a lot about my buddy Nick. Nick is he is so consistent and good. And I compared Nick's swing to Bruce Devlin recently. But I think that Nick is actually probably closer to George Knudsen. He is just an amazing ball striker. And, who knows? Maybe we can have Nick out to the clinic coming up or the intensive this weekend. We'll have to see. Now, this is Charlie Hoffman. I think he has one of the best swings ever on the PGA Tour. He's super connected. I followed him last year at Riviera and at Bay Hill. He played spectacularly well. But notice how connected his swing is here. He just turns. And I just feel like it keeps that face square. There's less squirrely things that can happen during the golf swing if you can feel that connection, especially coming down through the ball. Now, we know that Hogan talked about keeping the upper arms connected to the body. He's the first guy to really dig into this. But Hogan was a two-plane swinger, especially before the accident. He became more compact after the accident. But Charlie Hoffman is certainly one of these guys that has that type of move that I am trying to get into my golf swing. So I hope you find this helpful in your pursuit of excellence, and I hope you hit them long and hit them straight.
My name is Mike Ruiz, and I'm from Sulphur, Louisiana. I just kept watching. I saw you had a movie out and the Hogan Code, so I got the Hogan Code, and it literally gave me a way to figure out golf. And that was the biggest thing for me, was watching that over and over and over again. Every time I'd watch it, I'd find something different, something new. And honestly, if people haven't seen that yet, they need to see it, because it is a tremendous group of lessons. I wouldn't even call it a lesson. It's just a group of swing thoughts and ideas that you can easily implement. It's not hard.